Good evening. I'm Janet Chandler, and I work at the Cullman Tribune, and I'm here to read you a bedtime story. Tonight we're going to read King Mitch Had an Itch. Once there was a king who had a terrible temper. His name was King Mitch, and he yelled all the time. He yelled at the queen and at the princess. He yelled at the guards. He even yelled at the court jester for trying to cheer him up. One day, the cook brought King Mitch pheasant in red cherry sauce for supper. "Pheasant again?" yelled King Mitch. "Why can't I ever have hamburger?" King Mitch was so angry, he stomped out the door. Raging and ranting, King Mitch ran outside, but he didn't watch where he was going. He tripped over a broom leaning against a pillar and fell plop right into a puddle. "You silly broom," raged the king. "How dare you stand in my path?" At that moment, a witch appeared. "How dare you talk to my broom that way?" she shouted. "I'm the king," yelled King Mitch. "I can say anything I like." "No, you can't," screeched the witch. She waved her broom and chanted, "You may be king, you may be rich, but from now on, you're going to itch." Then she flew away, cackling. "Now you're under the spell of the Wiggle-Lot itch, and you'll never guess how to break it." "I don't believe in spells," said King Mitch, but suddenly he felt itchy. His face itched, his arms itched, and his toes itched too. King Mitch twitched and scratched and moaned. "That's why she called it the Wiggle-Lot itch," he moaned. "I have to keep wiggling to scratch my itches." Every day King Mitch's itch got worse. He wore holes in his socks from scratching his feet. He almost wore out his mustache from scratching his nose. He shredded his shirts and shorts and capes. He scratched his head so much his crown fell off. "This itching must stop," King Mitch declared. "Everyone is starting to call me King Itch." Immediately he called for the royal wizard. "Quick, brew me an anti-itch potion," the king ordered. The royal wizard mixed a purple potion, and King Mitch drank it down. "Achoo!" he sneezed. "Achoo! Achoo!" Now King Mitch itched and sneezed too. The sneezing lasted only one day, but it made him even grouchier. The assistant royal wizard said, "I can make the itching stop." He mixed up a lotion and poured it on the king's head. But the lotion got very sticky, and so did King Mitch. "Will this spell ever end?" he moaned. One day, a shy little man said, I can help you, King Mitch." "Who are you?" boomed the king. "I'm Norbert von Bean, and I invent machines. I can create a machine to stop your itching." "Go ahead and try," yelled King Mitch. "But if the machine doesn't work, it's off with your head." Norbert von Bean asked the royal woodsman to cut down 100 trees from the forest. He hired a team of carpenters and painters. He gathered saws, hammers, nails, and buckets of paint. Then the sawing and hammering and painting began. Everyone in the kingdom came to watch as the machine grew larger and larger. Even the witch came to watch. Finally, Norbert von Bean's machine was ready. With a flourish of trumpets, King Mitch stepped into the center of the machine. "I hope this works," prayed Norbert von Bean. Then he turned on the switch. The machine rattled and whistled and clanked. Then two big hands began scratching the king. "Ah, that feels good," King Mitch declared. "This is how a king should feel." Norbert von Bean smiled at his machine and turned a knob. Now his machine tickled the king. The king laughed for the first time in years, and as he laughed, his itching stopped. "Your machine is a great invention," giggled King Mitch. "You may keep your head after all." "Thank you, Your Highness," said Norbert von Bean. The witch was furious. "Laughter was the only way to break my spell. I never thought a grouchy king like you would ever laugh." Then she disappeared in a puff of smoke. Everyone in the kingdom cheered. The queen and the princess were happy. The guards were happy. Even the court jester smiled. King Mitch didn't itch anymore, and he was jolly too. "What a happy kingdom this is," said King Mitch, and he was right. Good night and sweet dreams.